Alrighty. Hmm. Sick murdered. Marine detachment. So, Commandant, what was her name again? Commandant Santana or Santini told us that MARDET stands for Marine Detachment. The original military crew from the groundbreaker colony ship. And now the groundbreaker is a neutral station for all the corporation, for all the companies that exist in Halcyon colony.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Was this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Wait, you don't even like her, but you're checking on her?
You say that like it's weird.
But why bother?
Like I said, Jesse did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Jesse's situation sounds normal to me.
Yeah, if she's in the morgue.
How do you know she's not sick?
Because I'm a doctor. I know what illness looks like. And Jessie was looking as sleek as a sprat in the Tyleritos last time I saw her. And anyway, if someone suddenly comes down with a calamitous disease, it doesn't stay secret for long around here.
Tyleritos. What is Tyleritos? Maybe I can look in on Jesse.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Bribery. Bribery always works, I think.
Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work. Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck.
Wait, I thought I leveled her up. Yeah, I thought I leveled them up. What happened? Sneaky. Also for Picker Max Sneaky, yeah.
Luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
Am I allowed to access the terminal? I don't know. Groundbreaker Medbay Terminal main menu messages. To Captain Irion, subject, where are my automax? From Dorset W. I need a status update, Irion. I know you boasted about a Scylla shortcut, but could you maybe venture through a pocket of space that isn't infested with pirates? You know pirates, the ones who love cargo and hate rules. Here in Medbay, we've got blunt tools, watered down meds, long shifts, and shaky hands. Don't let me down. Logs. Staff shortage. I'm at my wits' end coordinating with any authority outside of Groundbreaker. The board won't dispatch a surgeon unless Junlei agrees to share a third of all docking revenue, and Spacer's Choice won't send supplies unless we make an exclusive deal to use their products. No thank you, I've seen enough shoddy needles breaking off inpatient's arm. Yeah, I get the impression that Spacer's Choice manufactured cheaper but bad quality products. I need to chat with Junlei about this, but she has problems of her own. Some of us are growing concerned about the cost of Groundbreaker's independence.
Something I can help you with?
Can I buy supplies from you? You seem well stocked.
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Okay, so both Spacer's Choice and Anti-Cleo demands exclusive contract for the medbay to use their products only. I'd like to see Jesse Doyle. Wait, how does Aldervaris know Jesse's last name? Did that girl, what was her name, Ellie, told Alder Jesse's last name?
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
See you around.
Take care.
Good luck getting to Jesse. And better luck if you do. Real piece of work.
Med base for crew only. Sorry, freighters gotta see their ship's sawbones. I can't hardly think with Dr. Fenhill's yelling.
Dr. Fenhill?
Pardon me.
Who is Dr. Fenhill?
Now where'd that patient run off to? Does Dr. Mfuru ever take a day off?
No, he's... Oh, okay.
We got any more of that coagulating spray left? You want something, you'll need to ask the doctors. I just work here. How long till the new automechs arrive? Miss Doyle isn't having any visitors, even friends. Still haven't found a good way to get the blood out from under my nails. I hope those automechs get here soon. Mind your steps. There's puddles.
Puddles of what? Not urine, I hope.
Dr. Dorset's a deft hand with a blade. Hardly leaves a scar.
Dr. Dorset.
Mind your steps. There's puddles.
Oh, puddle of blood, maybe.
Mind your steps. There's puddles.
Wait, they are sick, but they're still wearing armor while lying down. I think they should take off their armor so they can relax more. Not the whole clothing, just the armor. Oh, Mardet ID cartridge, but I already have one. Oh, this is not a red. So if this isn't red, that means I'm not stealing. Okay, the holographic shroud will come into play again.
Slow day, huh? Why do we let people more heavily armed than us on board?
Oh, Vicar Max quarantine. Operating room. Nothing over here.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Metacilis gel. Oh, oh, right, hold on. Can we try to bribe them?
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Tossable Carto must be Henry. The latest Thunder Tender, Henry has proved himself the master of the Thursday Zone.
Something you need?
Okay, who is staying in this place? Homeless people, maybe? But where are they right now? I don't see anyone here. Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. Far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me on as a crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Oh, poor guy. The ship left without him. Poor guy. Wait, this is a different colored sprat. This one looks cute. Where am I? What is this place? Stimulation. Adreno. Boom, 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 boom. Is this the living quarters? Maybe a spacer.
As you were.
Oh, it's a guy? I thought it's a girl.
Huh? Got my sights on you. Carry on.
Oh, Gladys. I remember. Phineas told us to speak with Gladys. What's her full name? Gladys Caskelly? Or something like that. Official seal of Halcyon Holdings Board. Spacer.
Gladys can get you a snack if you're hungry. I'd work just for the cookies, but Gladys insists on paying us in cold, hard bits.
Okay, I assume these are maybe Gladys's bodyguards. You know, in one of my previous videos, I was half asleep, so I wasn't paying attention why Phineas wanted us to talk to Gladys Kelly.
Hands off the lady, all right? Mess with Gladys, you mess with us. You got business with the fence? Make it quick.
Oh, the fence. She's like someone who buys stolen stuff, right? Fence, maybe.
You think Gladys is gonna make us listen to the rerun of The Chairman's Children again? This is a law-abiding establishment. Honest.
I don't believe you.
She show you that ceramic mantel pillar too? Don't make any smart moves. Watch where you're looking, buddy. Hands off the lady, all right?
I don't have time for this. Move along. Hey, hey.
Hey. Steal mock apple and cinnamon beauty basket. What beauty basket? Like a... What is this? Oh, cartridge. Beats cartridge. Okay.
Spacer's Choice representatives would like to assure everyone that they are committed to people, factual advertising, and
Maybe I should pursue the main quest first before dealing with side quests. Wait, is this part of the main quest? I'm not sure. But my main quest is supposed to speak with Udom, right? Udom Bedford. Shears by Spacer's Choice, improvised weapon. Automatic pistol by TNL. Handguns. Flamethrower, jock. Heavy weapons. Plasma rifle. A heavy machine gun. The ones that Alder has right now is a light machine gun, right? Yeah, the one that Alder possesses right now is a light machine gun. This one is a heavy machine gun. Different. Okay. Let's buy the heavy machine gun by Hammersmith. Special effects, knockback. Oh, the light machine gun special effect is stagger. This one is knockback. Do I want a knockback effect? I'm not sure. I don't want a knockback effect. I don't want a knockback effect. For when you absolutely positively have to set everything you can see on fire. Maybe I'll buy the flamethrower. Heavy weapons, magazine size, energy. Okay. No, I don't think I will enjoy knockback. Stagger, yeah, maybe. Stagger, yeah, maybe stagger. Oh, what was this? Elite troop. Hibernation helmet, already have one. So many mods. Oh, they have weights? I don't know that. Lots of mods, yeah. I don't know that they have weights. Buy them all. This one is weightless. Should I sell the junk? Yeah, why not? Hold Z, sell junk. Junk is useless, right? Board approved. Halcyon. Board sponsored. Board mandated. Buy now. This one is Rizzo self-service. Oh, Rizzo. Self-service. Oh, okay. Ammo. Oh, what is this? Looks cute. Elite troop armor by Armored Ballistics. Okay, the same one as the one that Alder already possessed, but the difference is this one has a cute color scheme, I think. Yeah, cute color scheme. Yeah, I'll buy one. Why not? Buy now with added quality. CNPs, fundable edibles, fundable edibles. What the hell? Control armor, ordnance, standard, right control, elite troop, Aramid ballistics. What is this? Okay. What is this? Dead robots. Trash. Milo Ottinger, hold on. Let me get to Udom. Hold on. Let's go back here.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Trip over what? Oh, I don't know. Cables? Cans? I don't know. Wait, this is the operating room, right? Wait, is this a failed operation? and the patient died? I don't know. Quarantine. Where is Jesse Doyle?
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Where is Jesse Doyle? I can't open it. Oh. Get out of my way.
To the last rat dead on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
I have a feeling that she's not actually sick. I think she's just using this as a alibi to not work whatever her job is, to get days off to rest. Maybe she's really tired, but maybe policy states she can't have days off, so she pretends to be sick. Intimidate. Open the door before I kick it down. Why would you intimidate that? She's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Okay.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you
Yep.
repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Oh, I see. So she's avoiding debt collector, maybe. I do work for the board, actually. Nah. What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I
Oh.
see one, thank you. In my line of
Hitman.
work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Lost hope. An heiress. An heiress to what? A company? In 70 years. So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Okay. So it was Udom who sent someone to stalk her because Udom has already given her his money, but she failed to do the job. Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh? You're sure no one followed you? Is it all clear, or am I still a wanted woman?
What does Ellie think she owes you?
Oh, you should ask her that. She'll love it. By which I mean she'll probably have an apoplectic fit.
Ellie was pretty emphatic that you two aren't friends. What's going on here?
Oh, that's just how Ellie is. According to her, she don't need no one or anything to get by in life. She can deny it all she wants, but we know each other.
More than just as passing acquaintances. We've helped each other. Sometimes we even like each other. Lone pirates don't live too long, and it ain't weak to have a friend or two.
Wait, so Ellie is a pirate? You'd best lay low for a while longer. Alrighty, so talk to Udom. Yeah, we need to talk to Udom anyway. I think one of the guard, what was his name? I forgot his name. Leonard Wheeler or something like that. Said that our ship is impounded. So that means we can't leave. We can't fly, right? Dr. Wanda Dorset. Oh yeah. I think it was Leonard Wheeler that asked Alder to send a message to Dr. Dorset about some kind of shipment.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you. Better myself? Isn't this the Med Bay?
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where the law is Irian anyway?
You do cosmetic surgery on this rickety space station, really?
Sure. How do you think we keep this pile of junk in the sky? It costs bits, and a little prettying up brings in a fair few of them. Or it would, if I had my dang mechanicals.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment. Hey, Alder language.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Okay, the message wrote Cap Irion. I assume it is Captain. So he's yeah, so he owns a ship, I guess, a freighter ship. He's a delivery man, makes sense, right? What do you need mechanicals for?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone.
Oh no.
Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
So who is Idris? Is it Amfuru? Maybe Idris is Amfuru's first name, Idris Amfuru. I could try to find him. Meaning, Irion, right?
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Okay, so
look out though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
So we have to leave this place, but we can't because our ship is impounded, right? Need to talk to Udom first.
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you?
Nothing for now.
You have yourself a day then.
Any word on Jesse?
Remind me, what happened between you two?
Let's just say she did me a favor and now I owe her. So, did you find her, or what?
She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it. I'd go with you to see the board's rep, but I'm not great with soft skills.
Yeah, Jesse mentioned pirates. So Ellie is a pirate, right?
I'd go with you to see the board's rep, but I'm not great with soft skills.
But if she's a pirate, she would already be in the list, on the list, right? So why was she able to land on the Groundbreaker if she's a pirate? Shouldn't the Groundbreaker has a list of pirates? Or maybe she's not famous enough to be put on a list? Maybe. This must be... Maybe Dr. Umfuru's first name is Idris. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, let's talk to Udom Bedford, yeah? Who goes there? Huh? Speak to Gladys, talk to Udom Bedford. In order to revive your fellow colonists stranded in hibernation, Dr. Wells needs you to travel to Stellar Bay on the terraform moon of Monarch. Monarch is interdicted by the Halcyon Holdings corporate board, so you'll have to procure a nav key through unofficial channels. Wait, Monarch is interdicted, so I'll have to procure a nav key? Wait, in my last video, I went to Monarch and I landed. So I didn't need a nav key. Wait. So why does it say that I need a nav key? Groundbreaker security inform you that your ship has been impounded by order of the board. You need to clear up this up with Udom Bedford, the Halcyon Holdings board representative on the station. Hey, ay. Okay, I'll explore later, okay? Let's speak to Udom first. Groundbreaker.
Assholes and their big interstellar freighters. One nearly rammed me on the way in. This heat's unbearable. I get strange comms chatter every time.
Okay, what? Rizzo Spectrum vodka, a glass for every class. Okay, was it Commandant Santini or Private? What's his name? Flores, Lee Flores. That mentioned there is a certain Spectrum vodka that they are not allowed to consume. Was it Green Spectrum or whatever? Public terminal. Groundbreaker public access terminal. Main menu. Hack. Messages. Admin access. Recent messages. Welcome administrator. From Jade. Okay. That must be Junlei, right? Junlei Tennyson. Subject. Anyone seen Private Taylor? 2 engineers all. Haven't seen him in days, and where are we on that toilet clog? If Chief Gui Ying taught me anything, it's that a crew's morale is proportional to the quality of their outhouse. You take away a crew's plumbing, you take away their privacy and dignity. So let's get that toilet fixed. Signed, Junlei Tennyson. To Wildcat Group. Subject, Groundbreaker Meetup. From Kitty Buchanan. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on Groundbreaker, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. I understand that things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us have gone corporate, some of us are likely dead, and some of us are on Tartarus and not reading this message. But I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means your schedules are full up with family gatherings and job opportunities. Stay free, freelancers. Okay. This is why I always have reservations about using public internet access on a public computer. To IS Conveyors Collective, subject conveyors rights. from Iceman. Hi all. So I just got off ice from a round trip to Dashkova. 2 years out, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we thawed and groundbreaker comms told us our docking was gonna be delayed. 1 hour turned into 5, then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting for a berth on this law aft bolt buckets. And because we were kicking our heels all that time, not a one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I got expenses, a family I don't see often enough, debt you wouldn't effing believe, and even if I'm not working, I still gotta make my payments. Does that seem proper to you? Don't we conveyors have rights? The message is no longer accessible at your clearance level. What? Why? This message is no longer accessible at your clearance level. Your attempt to access this message has been logged. What? Why? Why? Public notices. Displaying public notices regarding the food situation. To those of you who have raised concerns about the quality of Groundbreaker's victuals, yes, I'm aware the promenade stinks. Allow me to put the matter to rest. Our ancestors didn't rise from humble beginnings on a diet of spratwurst and borscht, but that's the reality of life up here. If you can salt it, can it, or zip it up in a pouch, then we're not picky about calling it food. Spacers make do with what they have, and what we have is smelly meat, lots of salt, and 11 kinds of mustard last time I counted. Try and enjoy it. Junlei Tennyson. Ship impounded. This is a general notice about our impound policies. If the board impounded your ship, take it up with the board. Their embassy is the gaudy building opposite Supplies Warehouse. Send them your questions, outstanding fees, and hate mail, especially hate mail. If Groundbreaker impounded you, pay your dang fees and don't bother my people. Junlei Tennyson. Looking for work. Urgently looking for a new crew to sign on with. I've been stuck in Halcyon for almost a year now. Don't know what's holding up my next posting. Okay, this must be the squatter. Never had to wait this long to get on another freighter. I'd planned to take one of the rare long hauls back to Earth, but I haven't been able to find any, and even the shorter skips to the inner worlds seem rarer than the outer world routes these days. If anyone has any information about upcoming work, please post it here. Down on my luck. Hey, so here's my story. My ship limped into Groundbreaker in a rough state. We couldn't make the repair fees, the docking fees, refueling, or the fees for not being able to pay our fees. What? So I'm kind of stuck here now. Then they took my ship and sold it off as scrap. Now my credit is shot to heck and corporate freighters won't hire me on. I'm hoping someone with a bunk to spare and places to go is feeling charitable. Thanks for listening. This notice has been posted 56 times in 632 days. What the hell? Oh, Halcyon. Yeah, I've seen this poster before. Where was it? I don't remember. I think there were more than one.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
the Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udom fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
I picked up some weird chatter on my way in.
I get strange comms chatter every time I fly by Monarch. What's going on down there?
Okay, so Byzantium. This woman mentioned Byzantium. Okay, I'm assuming Byzantium is where the company's HQ, all the company's HQ are. Maybe Byzantium.
Huh?
Wonder what's playing at the Bijou Review this week. Does that dome look safe to you? The last day of this posting can't come soon enough. Something about being in space gives me the creeps. Feels like I'm melting.
Because you're hot inside that armor?
I can't believe the board allows an unaffiliated station like this to stay open. When is this shit fucking station going to breathe?
What? Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Who is screaming? What the heck? Who the fuck is screaming? The sound, it sounds like it comes from here. Wait, did someone fall from up there?
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas
Oh.
Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Oh, Phineas Wells. Oh no.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information.
Did someone fall or something?
Terrorist Phineas Wells.
I don't know.
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Unless you have business with the board, move along. Who'd I piss off to get assigned here?
The board?
Something about being in space gives me the creeps.
Got my sights on you.
I'm just
Wait.
gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
This is the...
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Wait, hold on. The board. Okay. I thought the board refers to Spacer's Choice Board. Now I'm thinking the board may be referring to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation board. And this is their embassy on Groundbreaker. This small room over here. Maybe they make it this... I mean, I expected something more large and grander. Maybe they make it like this to cut cost and to suppress maintenance cost as well. I don't know.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
OSI Pyramid.
Finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. Who are your foes? Don't tell me deserters. And I mean, marauders make sense, but did they also include deserters? Maybe. Udom Bedford. So this is Udom Bedford, the one who was in communication with the late Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Feels like I'm melting. The last day of...
When's this shit-fucking station gonna repair its damn radiators? This armor doesn't breathe. Can't believe the board allows an unaffiliated station like this to stay
Okay,
open.
optional electric keycard. I can pick it, but there's no way I can pick it without being seen. Yeah. Is it okay for me? Oh, Requires Udom Bedford's passcode to unlock. Oh well.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Favorite? What? Option number 3. That is so not Aldervaris. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Are they best friends? What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend.
Oh yeah, best friends.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Wait, the picture? I didn't see any picture. Wait, was there a picture in the captain's quarters? I didn't notice. Oh, hold on. The lie option, the lie dialogue is an option. So yeah, I think there was no such picture in the captain's quarters. I really wouldn't know. Wait, this is strange. Do best friends do this kind of stuff? Keeping one another's picture beside their bed? Maybe the majority not. Maybe there are some best friends who do this. Okay, I really wouldn't know.
It must have been lost with Alex then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die?
He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
Really?
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
What would be the benefit for Alder to tell Udom where Phineas is? Nothing, right? I mean, so far, from the perspective of Alder Varys, Phineas rescued her. So I think there would be no reason for Alder to sell out the location of Phineas to Udom Bedford, right? But I'm curious, what would happen if I let Alder tell Udom that she knows where Phineas Wells is? I know where to find Phineas Wells.
What?
I saw Wells' wanted poster and I want to claim the bounty. Komandan Sanita. Okay, Sanita, not Santini. Edgewater's constable told me to speak with you about Wells. Huh? Before we get down to business, I need to be sure I can trust you.
All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears?
I don't want to sell out Phineas. I'm just curious what would happen if Alder chose this dialogue. Why do you work for the board?
Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws.
Do you enjoy working for them?
That's a curious question. I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do. Permit me to answer your question another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt lost in the hurry and expanse of the capital. Here I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I've found I can endure.
Okay, so Byzantium is the capital of Halcyon colony, I think. That still doesn't tell me why I should trust you.
I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I?
I want what's best for the colony, that's why I want to turn Phineas in. I don't know how to answer that.
Now you see my predicament. So let's move on. Tell me how you know of Phineas.
Okay, Wells wanted poster, Commandant Sanita, or Edgewater's constable. I saw Wells wanted poster and I want to claim the bounty.
Amazing! I didn't think those things worked. Mostly people draw funny faces on them. An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, la. Oh, no.
What? Let me guess, there's a catch.
Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
Oh, he wants Alder to bribe him. So far, so entirely expected. What happened?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Okay, so yeah, I saw the seal inside a chest in Gladys's room. Also, why would Udom allows Alder to tell the board herself where Phineas is? I mean, doesn't he want the credit for finding Phineas? Right? I mean, doesn't he want the credit? Doesn't make sense for Udom to try to send Alder to the board directly. What I expected was that Udom would tell Alder to give him the information, then Udom will be the one to deliver the information to the board. That way, receiving credit for himself and alleviate his value maybe in the eyes of the board. There is no so I don't understand why he wanted to send Alder straight to the board. There is no benefit for him. And isn't, it seems, is he really, I expected him to do that instead of sending Alder directly to the board. This is quite strange. What possessed you to pawn your official seal? Yeah.
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
Oh no, I need persuade. Come on, you can tell me.
No, I'm sorry. I really can't.
Okay, the reason I don't increase my speech skills because I don't like the accompanying effect that the skill brings into combat. But maybe knowing that there are many dialogue options I can choose, maybe I'll change that. Maybe I'll increase my dialogue skills. So before I can do the board a favor and turn over wells, I need to do you a favor first.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Fine, I'll go talk to Gladys. Maybe I can work something out.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
Okay, I'm going to reload, but so let's leave the conversation here. First, let me check. Let me recheck. What is the combat effect for having a high persuasion? Yeah, I don't like the cower effect. I don't like the cower effect. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 4 seconds after the first time you hit them. Yeah, that's why I don't want to increase my dialogue skill. Cover duration +7. Okay, that last dialogue check was 45. Cover targets armor -50%. Human cover chance. Human cover chance +10%. So 30% in total. 30% chance after the first time you hit them. I don't like this. But only the first time, right? When a human cowers, you gain +25% armor for Okay, so technically I can increase it to 149. So I don't get the chance to cower resets ability. Yeah. Yeah, I'll increase it to 149. What about lie? Okay. Okay, +25% scramble. Okay, so I can also 149 for lying. Okay, what about intimidate? After you kill one, 20% chance. Terrify chance +10%, so 30%, just like persuade. But instead of the 30% chance for terrify, but instead of after the first hit, it's after I kill one. Okay. Terrifying a creature gives 10 crit chance +5. Okay, so also 150 virtuoso. With every critical hits, there is a 20% chance a creature will be terrified. So I can increase it to 149. So all dialogue skills increase it to 149 without touching 150. Alright, I'll do just that. Okay, I wonder what would happen if I lie to him about Alex keeping a picture of them together. Okay. Yep, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten alive by feral canids. Okay, what would be the benefit of Aldervaris lying to Udom other than getting experience points? Or will this unlock some other conversation path? Or I don't know. He was eaten alive by feral canids.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Okay. I've heard this
right,
one.
You are going. There, I've removed the flag from your... Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas. You? Well, what? Oh. Who? The... That's a... Come in here. I understand. No.
Wells, I meant smells. It really smells in here. Maybe you should open the door.
I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells.
Phineas smells? That's not a very nice thing to say about someone, even a wanted outlaw.
But you... It's always like this with you tramp freighter captains.
Captain, be nice.
Captain, stop pulling the man's leg.
Yes, please do. I have a fragile constitution, I'll have you know, and this runaround is like to give me a cold.
On second thought, maybe you should be mean to him just the littlest bit.
I recant my earlier statement. Mr. Bedford deserves what he gets.
Wait, what did he say?
Circus sprats possessed of better manners. Well, once you've tired of your jokes, you know where to find me.
Wait, what did okay. What did Udom said that made both Parvati and Vicar Max change their mind? So Aldervaris is a jester. Okay, nice to know.
How do you do? How might I assist you?
So about Phineas.
You've changed your mind?
I have. I like to turn Phineas over now. Huh, got... Okay, hold on. Huh, got you.
You absolute rascal. You've changed your mind?
I have. I like to turn Phineas over now.
An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superior.
Okay, I heard this already. Let me guess, there's a catch.
Just a teen... The thing is...
Stray too much.
To get...
Oh, thank you. It's... So... That's really nice.
I like to know what motivates the people I work with.
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level.
You'll feel better if you get it off your chest.
It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg cereals. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence after hours, or all my colonists, the new immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All my colonists is just... Well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course.
Okay, so when he said bootleg cereals, it means he produced cereals that are not officially sanctioned by the board, or like underground stuff, right? So it's under the radar, not taxed or anything. Maybe, I don't know. I've heard of your cereals. You're like really famous. Lie.
Flatterer.
Okay, so you needed money to make your cereals. How'd you get it?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker.
Stray too much from the, strike.
I'll thank you not to question my motives. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave, so you'll need to get my seal back from... That's the long and short. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return.
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs.
Oh.
Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Repo Man. Reminds me of Repo Man. Compulsory donation. I'll pay it off for her. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indentured contract. Hold on. Can I really pay it off? I'll pay it off for her.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
A total of 10,092 bits. I'll cover that. You're charging that much for emotional anguish? Really? Okay. I wanted to choose 2, but if I choose 2, I'm afraid I can't choose 1. I'm afraid I can't go back. But I really want to choose number 2. You're charging that much for emotional anguish? Really?
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
Okay, what if I say I can't afford that? Is he going to give me another task to complete? I can't afford that.
Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss.
She's worth more alive than dead. Okay. Should I bribe or should I persuade? What would Aldervaris do? I think it would be better to bribe, because then Udom Bedford will understand that there is a benefit in doing business with Aldervaris. Right?
The current bill. Some numbers may have changed as interest compounds.
Bribe. A total of 1,092 bits. I'll cover that.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I wanted to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay? Wait, this is on Monarch, right?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
Udom is funny so far. I like this character. So far, he's funny. So, no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. You didn't have to crack open a thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Does it seem hot in here to you? Well, is Alder going to project her inner Nelly? It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Wait. Udom's armpit is damp. Must smell so bad then. Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive.
What?
They're here to keep the peace, of course.
To watch your back, you mean? Wait, I have intelligence? Since when? Since when do I have intelligence?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
You call keeping offices on their promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Oh. Back to my other questions.
Ask away.
We're leaving. Okay.
Hello again. Have you, made any progress with that terribly sensitive thing I told you about?
Not yet.
You know, my government seal?
I'm still working on it.
Oh, yes, of course. I apologize if I seem overeager. It's just, I must have that seal. Soon, if possible. How else might I assist you?
Okay.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
Sometime.
Ah, shit! I cut out Vicar Max's dialogue. I really need to train myself to wait a few seconds before talking when a companion speaks. After a companion speaks, I mean.
Sometimes sacrifices must be made to stay aligned with the plan. Unfortunate, but necessary.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
Okay. Let's go to Ellie.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally... Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Okay.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Watch yourself while I'm gone.
I owe you my life. Damn it, this must be how Ellie felt for all those years. I owe you my life. Damn it, this must...
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Oh, work my debt off. Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What? What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
They're not that fast.
That's what I thought. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet. She helped me win a bet. We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mant. That's what I... And as you can...
Interesting story.
Moral is, mantisaurs can't run when they're full of holes. She helped...
Must have been important.
No such thing as a low-stakes bet in my book. We were on a smuggling run planetside...
And?
And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked.
If you were that stupid, you deserve to get caught.
What, you don't appreciate my go-getter attitude? Moral is, mantisaurs can't run when they're full of holes. We were on a...
Don't tell me you tried.
What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it up. More...
You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Vicar Max, I'll catch up with you on the ship later.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Vicar Max left the party, alright. Far mixed passive. Okay, far mixed passive. Get the sneaky one. Oh, righty. Power mixed passive. Power mixed passive. Nice. Okay.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
It's Rizzo. Main menu, records, arrivals. Cleo Freighter hauling tobacco corn due spade. Rizzo Freighter hauling purple berry everything due spade. Freelancer possibly sublight due spade. Freelancer definitely sublight dues waived. Unreliable business unknown impounded. Hawthorne ship but no Hawthorne. Wonder what happened there. Departures. Freelancer sublight, freelancer none, deadbeat, at the rest and go. Insisted once again that he's part of the crew, but they acted like they didn't know him. Oh, the deadbeat must be the squatter, right? Spacer's Choice Freighter delivered Callahan's new mask. Oh, Martin Callahan, the moon mask. Messages. From GB Security, subject. These conditions. To dissatisfied user 70. This is a joke, right? I'm forwarding this around the station and no one thinks you're real. And if you are, welcome to Gunbreaker, asshole. To GB Security from dissatisfied user 70. Aren't fit for the 60 pigs. You honestly expected me to share a berth with some junker float by a freelancer? I am a company man and I demand company accommodations. Auntie Cleo would give you such a withering glare if she saw how you treated her two-time employee of the month. Yes, that is me. You signed a social contract when you gave me clearance to land. I asked for what is mine by right, room to breathe, a heated berth, so I can walk around barefoot, and service with a smile. You've given me 1 out of 3. I'll give you until I hit send to rectify this error. How could someone rectify the error before reading it? And you need to hit send. From GB Security to Wildcat, subject harassment. Don't bother, we're on our way. From Wildcat to GB Security. Hey, I landed like 15 minutes ago and this crazy guy with no shoes on has been throwing shiz at my rig, like actual shiz. Can I open fire or what? Okay, the same guy, dissatisfied user. He must be not right in the head. Okay.
Hey there. Be seeing you.
So my ship is no longer impounded, right? Nice.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Rest and Go. The Lost Soap.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Who said that? Ellie or Parvati? Milo Oettinger.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
How's life on Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Okay, so I'm surprised that with this information, the board haven't tried to take out Junlei Tennyson. Maybe they couldn't find an opening to do that. You mentioned sublights.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Okay, so Lilia Hagen is a company woman. She's not a groundbreakerian, I think. She just set up shop here. Do you do business with the Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Martin Callahan. Okay, yeah. That guy's weird. But I think he has no choice. I don't know. I'll be on my way.
Still getting acquainted? Can't go wrong if you stick to the Promenade.
Oh, okay, everyone, get inside.
Sure, on my way.
Time to, yep, still. Unlock with key. Wait, I have the key? Where did I get the key? Unlock with key? Where did I get the key? Where? I don't remember having a key to open this safe. What the hell? Nanner's Bank. Oh, hold on. Requires a rest and go key card to unlock. Ah, Maybe I have to pickpocket it from Milo Oettinger? Maybe. What is my pickpocketing skill? Wait, I don't have pickpocket skill. Never mind. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. No. There is no pickpocket skill here. Oh, hold on. And allows pickpocket and sneak attacks below. Ah, okay. Allows pickpocket. So I'm assuming the higher my sneak skill is, the more I can pickpocket someone. I don't know. What is this? Dar-able guards? Oh, an armor, okay. Yeah. Nothing of value, I think. Ah, the vermin, what is this? By Hammersmith. Knockout? A knockout? Knockout? Special effect knockout? No thanks. Requires resin go keycard to unlock. Inferno Scythe by Aramid Ballistics. Okay. Okay, so light assault rifle by Spacer's Choice. Special effects stagger. Light machine gun, special effects stagger as well. Interesting. Handgun 308. Flamethrower 480. Sorry about the snorting stuff. I apologize.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising with the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked.
Oh yeah, I heard it already, I think. Get inside.
Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims.
Get inside.
Tossball first. Referees are debating
Oh, there's someone over here. Is he asleep?
Now see here, I'm...
Ephraim
What was I doing again?
Maywood.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along.
What?
Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
Okay.
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed.
He likes pigeons.
Oh, you can feed the sprats, sure enough. But then the neighbors start moaning about hygiene.
Ephraim Maywood.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along. Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
He's asleep, so Alder can do her business here, I think. Yeah? No one sees? Will he see me if I steal this? He's asleep, right? So he wouldn't see me. Yep. Nice. Yeah, Aldervaris is a kleptomaniac. This is where I have to go, right? For Gladys, yep. I'll go there later. Let's go to the second floor.
You ever hard up for work? Try Sublight Salvage. Good pay if you're morally flexible.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
You can pay me to visit Monarch. I'd probably get my face eaten off.
Because she remembers you.
That maniac on Monarch still screaming into the comms void. Getting real sick of it. Even the air costs money here.
Optional. Okay, I can pick this. But will she see me?
Listening to Halcyon News. Your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
I'll keep it down.
Yep. Get inside.
Sure.
Both of you. Close.
Be right there.
Wait. Where did she go? Where did she go? The girl outside. Oops. Pay-to-view movies. Note, pay-to-view is restricted to diamond level guests, but feel free to peruse our catalog. Entertainment cartridges are available for rent at the main desk. There are currently 0 cartridges in stock. My big canid friend. Synopsis: a lab-grown giant canid goes on an adorable rampage, leading a family of scientists on a wild chase across Emerald Vale. Spending the holiday away from home proves to be a chore, but the family soon realizes that true friends are the monsters you meet along the way. Rated FSR 11 for fun times, simulated rampage and body count 11. Nanner Spank 7, primal affections. Synopsis: raised by wilderness primals, one man will leave the jungle he knows to explore the one he doesn't. Keystone. He came for Nanner Spank, but he stayed for love. Can a young corporate executive color this creature, or will she awaken the beast within? Rated PACNS for passion, anthropoid, and consensual Nanner Spanking. Is this a soft porn? Pay-to-view serials. Baking with Edna. Synopsis: in this time-honored culinary classic, Chef Edna gives valuable life lessons while she cooks from the Book of Approved Cakes. Learn to maintain a structured kitchen, obey your head chef, achieve a good sponge, and obey your sous chef. Edna is the boss in her kitchen, now she can be the boss of yours. Space Hospital. If the walls of Orbital Hospital could talk, they'd shriek with terror. These doctors have seen it all. Zero-G Cis Lansing, extraterrestrial teratoma. Next on a very special episode. In order to trap a camp thief, Dr. Margrave must become a serial arsonist. What? Don't forget to see Space Hospital Nights for steamy suspense. Oh. Broderick's Brood. An ordinary colony family daydreams of the extraordinary, while Lucia works in the factory canning processed borscht. Her ham-handed husband cooks up schemes to land her a big promotion. Will that lovable fool ever learn to be satisfied with what he has? Broderick's brood is a testament to the less is success family lifestyle. Access guest messages. Admin access from Verita subject. Oh, from Verita. From Veritas to Iceman, subject be careful. One of UB's squealers came asking after you. Wanted to know what you like to drink, who you talk to, what your temperament's like. Tried to pay me off. I took the biz and told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste disposal chute. Sign V. Okay, UB must be referring to Udom Bedford. From Veritas to Iceman, subject, space for the ISCC. I see. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul at out to Dashkova right now. Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. Should be able to accommodate most of your folks. No fees or nothing. Just let me buy you a beer. V. Yeah, I think I read a message from Iceman to someone. He said he's waiting for Groundbreaker to approve his ship's landing or something like that. Was it? I mean, is he still out there in his ship? Or is his ship already landed now? From Rizzo PR to Macred G. Subject, please stop. Mr. Macred, we have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavor for a Rizzo beverage. Even if we were to pursue the idea, the samples you sent us were dangerously hallucinogenic. The unopened package alone caused mayhem in our receiving bay. Please don't reach out to us again. Macred, isn't this the target that Aldervaris has to take out? I think it's a job from either Commandant Satini or from Leonard Wheeler. I don't remember. I think it was from Commandant Satini. Macred was wanted because he was flying under intoxication, right? I think he crashed his ship and caused the death of some Mardets, maybe? I don't remember. Stop looking or else. Message contents empty. What? Wait, is this Iceman? I don't think so. Yeah, not worth stealing. I don't want to get caught by this guy.
I'm just in port long enough to get another haul contract. Assholes and their big interstellar freighters. One nearly rammed me on the way in. This heat's unbearable.
Okay. Let's talk to Gladys. I think her full name is Gladys Caskelly, according to Phineas Wells. And this is where I saw the seal. Yep. Official seal of Halcyon Holdings Board. Okay, let's talk to Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
These qualities, you know, these points are considered to be good qualities. Wow, okay. I'm not saying that I don't eat stuff like this, but it is really the other way around in this universe, yeah. Points that wouldn't be used as advertising in our world. In this universe, it is the other way around. Udom told me you have his official board seal. Can I buy it from you?
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Why do you care?
Something as hard to come by as an official board seal doesn't fall into a girl's lap every day, my dear. I'm keen to see it put to interesting ends.
Forged papers to go to Byzantium, obviously.
See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing.
Bijou.
All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear.
Any ideas on how I can earn some money?
If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Tell me about this opportunity. No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Chunlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Wait, I just missed getting the quest? Just because I picked a different option? That sucks. Let me see what you've got for sale.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Hold on, so I can't get the quest anymore because I picked a different dialogue?
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
I want whatever the quest she was going to give me. Damn it.
Bless my heart. A strange... You here for... Dip... See the... All right. If you find... You've Well,
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Wonder what kind of haul they left behind.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
So she's implying Auntie Cleo is doing something that they don't want the board to know? Maybe it's some sort of automated message.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms.
In men.
So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If it's a corporate town with something to hide, why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Okay. Nice. Smart. So you need someone to snoop around for you?
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
You can count on me.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay. What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with... You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone...
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a Navki to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I wanted to take that opportunity you mentioned. Oh. Any chance of a discount since Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
I wanted to talk about that opportunity you mentioned.
Yes, dearie?
What do you want me to do again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a lass like you, I'd think.
Okay, so if Alder Varys do this job, Gladys will give Alder the nav key for Stellar Bay, as well as give the seal back. The seal that belonged to Udom, I think, right? So, about that offer from before.
Yes, dear. Which offer were you interested in?
Wait, why is number 2? Okay. On second thought, never mind.
Suit yourself.
I wanted to ask you something else.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
You mentioned Groundbreakers outside of the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business.
Oh.
Shameful. But it won't work. No, ma'am. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing.
So she's saying the heat in the station is the work of the board?
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What's this about the heat?
Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways, but it won't work.
Okay, my question was, what stops Junlei Tennyson from fixing the heat? She said the board is in the way of Junlei fixing the radiator. Did she say radiator? Yeah. So in what way? In what way did the board interfere with the fixing of the radiator? Maybe they refuse to sell parts. Refuse to sell spare parts. Maybe. What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
What?
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Hold on. What did she say about the tossball pillows? I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. Oh. Okay, so the illegal part, I assume, is using the hair of famous tossball players, I think. Why the board recall Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Okay, are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Purple Berry Bunch.
Here, take a candy with you. Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Sorry. Let me see what you've got for sale.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Mantipillar, okay. I don't know what that is. Salvager's Helper. Spacer's Choice. Skill, handguns. Oh, this one has the corrosion, mag to melt damage type corrosion acid, the gift that keeps on giving. Wait, how much damage was my pistol? This one is 6 and 60, right? Battered Mardet datapad. Wait, is this a quest? An old datapad once used by the Groundbreaker's Mardet security forces. From the accumulated dust and grime, this hasn't been accessed for over a decade. Down on their luck, smugglers will often purchase old datapads in the hope of finding clues to a forgotten cache of goods they can sell. The old datapad contains incident reports from various murdered security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. Oh, so Wildcat refers to non-corporate freighters. I think so, yeah. August 7, 2344 responded to a code ID 10T at the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some back bay rat that got himself soaked in spectrum red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of Engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the wrong glitch back down to the base. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. Oh, is that Commandant Sanita? October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the wrong glitch from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back base without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shiz while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Hull heads gotta come out eventually. Okay, Hephaestus Mining Archive cartridge. This data cartridge contains the public records of Hephaestus Mining's outpost on Scylla. It can be viewed using the captain's terminal on the Unreliable. Like accounting figures, most companies keep 2 sets of data records, public and space. Wildcat miners often purchase the public records of failed mining outposts, hoping to uncover details on remaining ore veins that are too small for a corporation to consider profitable. Interesting. Quest. Groundbreaker.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
So sleepy.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Wait, 308? The other one is 660. Yeah? Right? 660 for the pistol. Okay. So go to what, Roseway? Did she say Roseway? Yeah.
Got it. Heads down.
Oh, why am I so sleepy? Oh, Felix. Yeah? What's up?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Were you stalking me? Oh, hold on. You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Alright, Felix. Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious, you're giving me a shot. Alright. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
And or outlaw gang. Hold on. Does Felix not have family here in Groundbreaker? If he has, how come he just decide to go like this? What about his family, assuming he has a family here? Are you reading off your hand?
Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Parvati just complimented Felix. If Thomas Camp hears this, he would be crying inside. Let him continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Wait, no comments at all from Ellie? Just Parvati? Dragging of bodies? Shootouts? The hell kind of ship do you think I'm running?
The fun kind? I mean, what else do you do when you got a ship of your own?
Look, we're just a responsible, law-abiding crew of adults. No, you liar, Alder.
How about we just say we're trying to do good?
You know what? Never mind. Welcome aboard, Felix.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Should I put Parvati and Felix together? Will their conversations are their conversations more interesting than Parvati and Ellie combo? I wonder. We'll see you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Okay, finally Ellie made some comments. Okay, should I go after the Roseway mission? I mean, I need to do that for Gladys to give Alder Udom Bedford seal and the Stellar Bay nav key, right? Yeah, let's go to Roseway, why not? Nice. Against all odds, irreliable. Okay. OSI prayer beats. Where did I get it? I don't know. Hello, Parvati.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Let's tinker. $330. Vortex Maze by TNL. Okay. Say 600. Interesting. Let's try this here. Flamethrower. What does it look like? Yeah, flamethrower. Burn, baby, burn. Mod? What about mod? Mag to power plasma. Mag to zap shock. Whisper quiet muzzler. Range weapon mod. Barrel reduces the noise of each shot. Whisper quiet muzzler. Firing noise minus 90%. A bulky attachment that can be fitted to the muzzle of any Earth standard caliber weapon. It dramatically reduces the muzzle blast and flash during firings, enabling covered kills. Really? Do I want covered kills? I don't know. What's this? Mag to power plasma. Mag to zap. Okay.
Engine 2 has been running hot lately. Captain, can you ask Parvati to check the coils again?
Okay, later. Ask Parvati to check the coils. Oh, there's Felix. Felix, what's his name again? Felix Millstone.
Good to see you, boss.
So how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back base.
Okay. And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
So he's like the squatter. His situation, I mean. You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family.
Oh,
no company
okay.
to take us in, Nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
How did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the tossball stick. Yeah, it's an argument over their favorite sport team, right? I think. The foreman was gloating that his favorite team beat Felix's favorite team.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
I know. I've had plenty of practice bludgeoning people.
That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Please, Felix, if I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell. I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Let's get mosey.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, this is Ellie's room. Whose room is this? Okay, this is Max. Whose room is this? One of them is Parvati, right? Let's say this is Parvati. Right? Oh, no. I think this one is Parvati. Oh, hold on. Which one is Parvati? I think this one. Yeah, with the wrench. This is Parvati. Max. Empty room. Ellie. One of these is Felix's room. So which one is Felix's room? This one or this one? Oh, is this the fabulous Fraser bros of the Hammersmith Thunder? First back, second back. Say Ren Fraser, Cameron Fraser, Hammersmith invites you to come see the greatest tossball bags of all time. Okay, a tossball poster, so this must be Felix's room. Examine. Tossball stick. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. Felix. Yep, this is his room. Terror on Monarch. In a horrifying vision of the future, the board has been overthrown by the seditious and slovenly savages of Monarch. Only Halcyon Helen can rescue the colony from indolence and entitlement. Approved by the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. 12 amazing episodes. So I'm guessing Monarch has decided that they want to be independent from the board, so they broke away, maybe. I don't know. Dissident Hunter Special Edition. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Cleo from the clutches of the Weekenders? What? In Praise of Arson. This contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists calls for the total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. Felix. Maybe he didn't have, maybe he hasn't got time to read it, right? Oh, bonding.
My sensors are picking up a rich array of hydrocarbons.
The crews are bonding. Nice.
Something on your mind?
If we're going to work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Wait, so she's both a doctor and a pirate? If she's a pirate, how come Groundbreaker allow her to land? Isn't she supposed to be on a criminal list? Or maybe she never commits any piracy towards Groundbreaker related ships? Maybe she only targets corporate ships. I don't know. What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
So you never know what you're getting?
Exactly. That's what makes them fun.
Inventive, I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Do you?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand.
That sounds disgusting.
Out on the edge of the aether, we learn to make do with what we've got. No room for fancy predilections.
Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
So most were illegal. You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Wait, you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Nice. That sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. Sure do.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know...
I keep things overboard. I hope that won't be a problem.
Not at all. I chose this life to make bits, not waves. Though if I can offer another perspective, piracy's just trade the corporations don't have a hand in.
How do you figure that?
Well, they're the ones who set the rules, so I guess you can't blame them for stacking the deck in their favor. But the rest of us have to get by somehow.
Fair enough.
Let's move on to something lighter. All this talk of politics makes me tired and thirsty.
Wait, politics? That was politics? I didn't know that.
Sure do.
That's all I really need to know.
I have a feeling we'll get along. I'm a surgeon. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the... Sure. There's a lot of business. I've done all...
As long as you know I've never been much of a rule follower.
Makes two of us, Captain. Sure do. There's a lot of... Not at all. Though if I can...
It's also murder and thievery.
Only on good days. Relax, that's just a joke. But there are plenty of frontier towns that would take issue with you. Settlements that depend on goods disappearing now and then.
That's a rather principled stance.
Don't go getting the wrong idea. I don't have principles, I just don't like being told how to live my life. Let's move on to something lighter. All this talk of politics makes me... Not at all. Though if I could...
Didn't you just say you weren't going to tell me my business?
And I meant it. I was only making small talk just now, but I can take a hint.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Leo AB positive. Where are you from? How did you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance. Sure do. What gave it away?
Your casual outlook on legality?
Gotta figure out how to work that into my aesthetic. Maybe a pair of earrings? I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me... Not... Though if I can offer... Well, but the rest of us have to...
I still disagree.
Hey, I'm not out to change anyone's mind.
Okay.
Sure. What?
I didn't mean that as a compliment.
That's okay. I'm an optimist at heart. I've done all types of work with all kinds. Glad to hear it.
Let's get back to business. Hold on.
Well, my blood... That...
Okay.
Shall we get back to mischief or what?
Let's get back to business.
No complaints here.
Okay.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Now I want to check. Was there really no photo of Alex Hawthorne and Udom Bedford? Oh, that's the groundbreaker. Yeah, no photo. Yeah. So I remember correctly, no photo. Search Hephaestus mining archive cartridge for keyword weapon. Result number 1. From the site supervisor's personal logs, that captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the dang thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges the number of bits on Harris's card. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Result number 2. From the site safety officer's incident report, Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lamb. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in the Bertie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms or whatever that dang thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris, not like we got prison cells on this rock. Result number 3, from Barber's coronary inquest. Given name Lemuel, family name Harryford, employment status indenture, contract term 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes approximately. Remaining time of deceasement 1827 hours approximately. Cause of deceasement blunt force trauma, weapon unknown, took a good whack to the noggin. The facial area, to be specific about it, is all twisted up. Nose is 5 times too big, jaw is shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose it was true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there is no way he could have breathed with all that damage. It was Harris. Oh, talk to Gladys for the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Oh, hold on. Another of Hawthorne's logs mentioned looking in Gladys's shop for old records. Apparently, the smuggler acquired several leads that way. I think it's in the chest that is locked, right? I need to do Gladys's request about Roseway stuff, I think, before I can access that chest. Okay, Asset Steeper is in Roseway too. Picked up the part from Roseway. Okay, so this is for Sam, right? Sam and Gladys's request. Let's go. Roseway. Oh, sleepy, so sleepy.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad.
Alright.
Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Corporate protocol. Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. There is something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Ada, do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you like the most.
I see. Then, of course, you are my favorite, Captain. I am predisposed to find your eccentricities tolerable.
Good, that's good.
And I'm sure I rank as your favorite autonomous digital astrogator. I am pleased we have that settled. Was that all you wanted to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you. Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists. The scientists revived me from hibernation.
Truthfully, contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
What? Your secret is that you're in love with Alex Hawthorne. Are you sentient? Let's choose number 2.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
You are clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon system.
How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my ALU, in the space between microsynapses, but I encrypted them in 7 SDRA languages.
You forgot to close the file folder before your last sleep cycle.
I see. Captain, I regret to inform you there appears to be an issue with the life support systems.
Is this going to be like the time you tried to jettison me from the ship when we were landed?
Unfortunately, the statistical likelihood is high.
Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever.
Ada is lying.
Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
She's lying. I think she's reached sentience. The question is, will this prove dangerous for Aldervaris or not?
How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? Why was the chemist sad? Because all her
Okay, I heard that already.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Okay, where is Roseway? Hold on, where is Roseway? Wait, where is Roseway? Wait, where is Roseway? Hold on. Maybe I should try checking the quest given by Gladys. Where is it? Okay. Oh, Terra 2. A distress call from Roseway, a corporate township on Terra 2, was cut off mid-broadcast at the source. Investigate the call. Okay. The distress call mentioned things like viscera and gunfire. I wonder what happened. Okay, so we go to Terra 2. AG-332, Terra 2, an idyllic terrestrial planet, Halcyon's wealthiest elite, live in its capital city, Byzantium. while the colony laborers live in a corporate-owned townships along the frontier. Oh, so the capital city of the Halcyon colony is here on Terra 2. Byzantium. Nice. Edgewater Roseway landing pad. Let's go! The Unreliable.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Thank you for telling me, Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
Alright.
We gotta talk.
Yeah, okay, sure.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do we know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Why wouldn't they just call for corporate reinforcements? Someone needs help, Ellie, and we're going to give it to them.
If you say so, I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us. Something on your mind?
So only Ali has an opinion about this mission. Nothing from Parvati, Max, or Felix. Okay. Do they have an opinion about this? I just want to make sure.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty. What's
Okay. I think the others don't have an opinion about it.
Good to see
you,
you, boss.
shit, did I just cut off a dialogue? Fuck. I should have learned. What did he say? All right, I'll just review the video recording. Where is Parvati?
The repair station is currently idle.
Okay. No, don't go.
Something busted, Captain?
Okay, so I assume if a crew has an opinion or something to express, the crew then would be waiting for Alder near the exit door. Right? Okay.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring Parvati and Ellie. I want to know more about their dynamic. Parvati and Ellie. Roseway. Something's going on. If I remember correctly, Gladys said this is supposed to be Auntie Cleo's territory, right? A company called Auntie Cleo.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Auntie Cleo's, but better than nature. Argos traffic system status operational. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. What's over here? Nothing. Wait, have I upgraded the armor yet? No, I haven't. Damn it. Okay, I'll upgrade the armor. Vending machine is covered. Oh, 4 of them. The landing pad is abandoned, I think. All this overgrowth. What's behind the landing pad, I wonder.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, let's go. Beautiful trees though. Beautiful plants. Wait, hold on. Never mind. Abandoned town. I hear coughing. Where does it come from? Where is it coming from? Oh. What is this? Is this an enemy? I think so. Oh shit.
commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
10,000 bits. Evicted. Wow.
Warning. Pathing obstruction.
What's that? Who put this box over here? Was someone trying to hide it? Maybe. I think someone tries to hide it. Evicted. Clear security recruits. Oh, poor guy. What killed him? Old journal. Dead. I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that whatever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. Far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, a black site, I think.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Delays in loading, okay. Oh, this is the one obstructing the machine. Can we remove it? I don't know. No, I don't think we can. Maybe it's too heavy. How can you register this monster as an employee? You are broken.
Real slick.
Heavy machine gun. Stagger. Flamethrower. Stagger. Bleed. Light pistol bleed. No! I didn't mean to take it.
Warning. Pathing obstruction. Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of bristle.
Nice.
Security blade. Spectrum vodka red.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Snake skin. Roswell Laboratory and Outpost, property of Anti-Cleo, terminal access, messages. Welcome, B. Martin. From administration. To B. Martin, subject relocation. Dear Sir or Madam, effective immediately. All operations in the Roswell Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Anti-Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Anti-Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit waitlist. Please include your audit fee paid in full. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. Dang it! Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Thank you for cooperating with Anti-Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that, effective immediately, all registered Anti-Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of the Roswell Laboratory and Outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. So what happened to those who can't pay and who can't loan? They're gonna get left behind? Personal files. Error. All personnel files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in Roswell Laboratory and Outpost terminals are the property of Anti-Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Anti-Cleo appreciates your cooperation.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits. Warning. Pathing obstruction.
Roswell Prim Outpost.
Was it that bad?
Their own? Scientist. Yep, the scientists are left outside to die. I don't know what happened.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms.
Corporate commander. He died too. Okay, let's try to get the acid steeper. It's over there. Can we go there immediately to get the acid steeper? Was it Kanit Howler? Oh!
That's the last of them.
Oh no, who are these? Scientists. Dang it. What is going on here? What happened here? Marauder Vandal. How many are they? Are there? The vermin. Oh no! Shit. I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. Wasn't paying attention. Wait, Aldervaris's concussed, dang it. Tamed Khanate? Oh, must be marauders nearby then. Oh, no, what is it? Oh, my health, damn it. Oh! No! Ah, don't die! Was it a sniper? I don't know.
Try that again.
I need Adreno. Oh no. Deadeye assault rifle. Long guns, heavy execute. What? Special effect execute? What is this? By Hammersmith. Hammersmith originally tried to sell this gun with the slogan Sniper's Choice, but they were sued by a company that they are legally not allowed to identify. Wait, what is this? Deadeye? Okay, I need Adreno. Damn it, no Adreno? Come on. Oh, okay, found one. Thank you. So what is this Deadeye assault rifle? No, I can scope in. Insufficient bits. Oh, I need 31,000. Wow, insufficient bits. Okay. Yeah, I need more adreno. Oh, so many red dots. Interesting.
Hey, here we go! That's the last of them!
Damn, my health. I need health. I need adreno.
Here we go! Tear them apart! Come out and play!
Oh, shit. Where did that come from? Up there, maybe? I don't know.
Nice one!
Roseway Gardens. Argos security system. Security lockdown. All personnel please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest. Site safety engineer. Have you brushed your teeth with Auntie's blinding white paste today? Messages. Okay, employee name Volkova Maria. Maria Volkova. Project administrative support staff. From Volkova, Dr. Crane, pursuant to our conversations of the previous week. Why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager for all three facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway. According to human resources standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterdays cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a dang shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of Mac picks here. You know I can do it. Respectfully, Maria Volkova. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help with that again, or not. We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair is just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up Viscera or sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know, you tell me. Masha. Wait, Masha? So Maria Volkova's nickname is Masha? So Ruben and Maria are close, yeah? Lovers, maybe? From Maria Volkova to Anton. Haven't heard back from you. The paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign it and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. M. From Maria. Okay. Oh, hold on. From Porter to Maria. Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors. Keep your head down. Stay safe, Mashenka. I'll come for you. Oh, Ruben Porter. Okay. So they're lovers, I think. Inventory logs. Employee name Maria Volkova. Project administrative support staff. Intake 473. Project Winter Blue Mount Iteration 37, logged by A. Crane. Oh, Dr. Crane. Notes, the usual issue, 5% incidence of side effects, rising to 15% in 60 plus age bracket. Intake 474, mechanical sentry parts miscellaneous, logged by Ruben Porter. Notes, recovered from Doc Orson, dumped them back in the parts locker. Orson Shaw. Yeah, I think Ada mentioned corporate protocol dictates distress signal includes what identification of 3 people. One of them was Orson Shaw or something. Intake 475. Okay, what are they experimenting here? Were they experimenting on the canids? No, not canids, but the green lizard that spits green liquid. Maybe they were experimenting on those lizards. Intake 475, cigarette ignition device, palm size, locked by Orson Shaw. Inventory locked for personal use only. Requested a secured workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench in the mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus. Okay. What was going on? I need Adreno, not inhalant. Where is my Adreno?
Makes you wonder about their labs.
Nice, Adreno. Nice. Pick up armory nodes. If you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Masha or Maria Volkova. to pick. Okay. Optional storage facility passcode.
Wish I could do that.
Oh, asset steeper. This is it. Plasma carbine. Nice. Find asset steeper. All personnel please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Security lockdown Argo security systems. Parents who buy anti-Clio should have children who buy anti-Clio. Armory logs. Force Floji Synchrotron pistol. Status functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar S-023 before using. As a seminar officer is not currently available, recommend permanent secure storage. Ammunitions, miscellaneous. Current ammunition counts, non-existent, error. Ammunition entries not found. Please contact Maria Volkova and request that ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain our stock for security personnel. They require munitions, so they were expecting something is going. So they were expecting the experiment to go wrong. Raptidon. Okay, maybe they were experimenting on this Raptidon, yeah? Who knows?
System.
Nice warm-up.
Security patrol initiated.
Oh no.
Damage sustained.
I'm dying. I need. Oh, damn it. I need actual adreno. Damn it. I'm dying. I need adreno. How? Oh no. Adreno. Where are you, adreno? Damn it, no adreno, really? Oh yes, there it is. Plasma launcher. Nice. Nice. Drug addiction, what? Taking as many drugs as you have has turned into an addiction, making you suffer withdrawal if you go too long without another hit. Effects. Drug addiction, withdrawal. Oh no, reject. No way.
All this space and this is all they get to sleep in?
Wait, this is? So they share this room? How many of them? Ruben Porter, Dr. Crane, Orson Shaw, whatever. Oh no, this is only one building, right? Yeah. Maybe some of the employees in this building sleep somewhere else.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Scientist, antibiotics cream. Is it? Is this all? For the second floor, I mean. Yeah, I think so. Who closed the door? Who closed the freaking door? Don't close the door behind you, girls. Don't close it.
Processing. Searching for unauthorized persons. Required a nearby bottleneck sweeping the area.
Get out of my way, get out of my way. You're blocking my path. Shit. Get out of my way. Oh shit, man. Get out of my way. Ellie. Okay. Maintenance logs. Auntie Cleo. Remember, Auntie knows best. Any thoughts to contrary will be met with immediate and swift disciplinary action. Mechanical maintenance logs, week 1. 06 patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Oh, pens. Yup, they were experimenting on the Raptidon, it seems. Now there's Rapt Speed. Yup, Raptidon. Short for Raptidon. Now there's Rapt Speed gunking up the servos in its gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we disassemble this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Week 2. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcasts on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. Week 3. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. What? We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. These automechanicals are very finicky. No response on the behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Damn it. So this is all? Okay. Yeah, I think I've explored the entirety of this building, and we get what we came for, acid steeper for some. Alright, Aldervaris and the others need to take a little bit of rest over here. Until next time.